2014 is upon us and we're all back to work and ready to go, and what do we all get to deal with the very first week back? More regulation. Hooray! Oh my god, if you're writing mortgages right now, you have to kind of feel like you're working for the mob. I mean, really, don't get caught slipping in 2014 or the CFPB will get you. God forbid you don't get your appraisal disclosures out in 3 days, or you go over your new 3% cap rule or fees, or skip the ability to repay rule. I mean, seriously, these regulators have lenders running scared right now. LOs are writing loans while looking over their shoulders. Did I check the ATR rule? Did I check the QM rule or the APOR rule or the TILA rule? And oh, I better make sure that I'm following RESPA while I do all of this. We've never been governed by so many friggin' acronyms. Hey, Dodd-Frank, we all have an acronym for you. It's called the Suck It Rule. It basically states, leave us the heck alone and let us do our jobs. Yeah, I just said that. But that being said, seriously, if you're a realtor and you've been under a rock or soft selling the whole use my preferred trusted lender thing, stop it. Not only is lending only getting tougher, but you're only hurting yourself and your clients by letting them use these hack loan officers. I will never understand why realtors take the soft sell approach when it comes to hooking their clients up with a good, trusted lender. I'm pretty sure that I just got a resounding amen from all the LOs watching right now. Seriously, realtors, more than ever, you need good lender relationships. The fallout ratios are insane right now, and they will only get worse with smaller banks exiting the industry due to said overregulation. And if your guy or gal isn't solid, they'll get eaten up by these new rules and regulations. But hey, what do I know? Realtors that don't already do this, just keep doing what you're doing. Eventually you'll get sick of not being paid. Okay. Rant officially over. I felt the need to commiserate with the lending world as they all just sat through all the new QM training last week. Let's move on. Okay, so it's safe to say that 2014 is gonna be a tough year, right? Well, maybe not. I mean, I thought it was pretty well documented that it was going to be a tough year, you know, with rising rates and low inventory and tougher lending guidelines, but again, what do I know? The 2014 predictions are out and they actually look better than the 2013 predictions. Take a look. According to the National Association of Home Builders, Fannie Mae, Merrill Lynch, Barclays, Wells, and Moody, they all pretty much predict a better year in 2014 than 2013. Here are their predictions last year. Total starts last year were around 900,000 with house prices up on average about 2%. This year, they all feel total starts will increase to well over 1 million, with home prices jumping on average 5 to 6%. In retrospect, I actually think their 2013 predictions were conservative, while their 2014 predictions are actually optimistic. Last year, I think we all knew it would be a pretty good year because we had tons of inventory with record low interest rates, so we knew that it was going to be probably a good year. And I think this year, the street, you know, you and I, probably think the opposite because of the low inventory and the rising rates. So I'm not sure I follow. We'll have to see what happens in 2014, but I'm not sure I agree with the 2014 predictions. How about you? Be creative and be set apart in 2014. Get out of the box and get your creative juices going. Stop following the herd, and we'll see you guys next week.